Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series. In our final episode, we're exploring what happened after the golden age of the Kievan Rus. Out of the ashes of invasion and internal conflict, new nations began to take shape. This is the story of the Northern Legacy, and how that Viking-founded civilization branched out to become modern Russia, Ukraine, and Belarus. Imagine a city-state in the north, a bustling hub of trade and democracy unlike anything else in the region. This was Novgorod, a powerful republic governed not by a single prince, but by a city council known as the Veche. Its symbol of freedom was the great Veche bell, which called the citizens together to make decisions. For centuries, Novgorod's republican spirit was a beacon, a different path for the Rus people, showing that power could lie with the many, not just the few. They were traders, explorers, and pioneers, pushing the boundaries of the known world. But while Novgorod thrived on its independence, another power was growing in the east. A small, once insignificant principality was quietly consolidating its strength: Moscow. The Grand Dukes of Moscow were shrewd, patient, and ambitious. They saw themselves as the true inheritors of the Rus' legacy, the gatherers of the Russian lands. Through clever diplomacy, strategic marriages, and when necessary, outright conquest, Moscow began to expand. The clash was inevitable: the rising autocratic power of Moscow versus the free republican spirit of Novgorod. In the 15th century, Moscow's armies marched north, and the Veche bell of Novgorod was silenced forever. It was carried off to Moscow, a symbol of the end of one dream and the beginning of another, the rise of a centralized Russian state. This pivotal moment marks the great divergence. From the shared cradle of the Kievan Rus, three distinct paths emerged. The legacy of Moscow would forge the massive empire of Russia. To the south and west, the lands that would become Ukraine and Belarus developed their own unique cultures and languages under different influences. The echoes of the Varangian age, the spirit of Novgorod, and the ambition of Moscow are all woven into the complex, fascinating tapestry of Eastern Europe today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through a truly epic chapter of history. If you've enjoyed this series, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations. See you next time.